The illusory truth effect, also known as the truth effect or the reiteration effect, is a cognitive bias that occurs when individuals are more likely to believe false information as true after repeated exposure to it. In other words, the more times people hear or encounter a statement, the more likely they are to perceive it as true, regardless of its actual validity. This phenomenon highlights the influence of repetition on belief formation and memory. When people encounter information repeatedly, it becomes more familiar and easier to process mentally. This increased cognitive fluency leads individuals to perceive the information as more credible and trustworthy, even if it is false. The brain tends to associate fluency with truth, assuming that information that is easily processed must be accurate. With repeated exposure, individuals may have difficulty distinguishing between the source of information and its accuracy. If a statement is encountered multiple times across various sources, people may misattribute its familiarity to its truthfulness, leading them to believe it is accurate. Repeated exposure to a statement can activate related concepts and ideas in memory, making them more accessible. This semantic priming effect can reinforce the perceived truthfulness of the statement, as individuals may associate it with other related information that they perceive as true. When considering the impact of semantic priming, it is important to recognize that this phenomenon can occur both consciously and unconsciously. This means that even subtle exposure to certain words or concepts can influence our thoughts and beliefs without our awareness. Research has shown that semantic priming can have significant implications in various fields, including advertising, psychology, and politics. By understanding how priming works, individuals and organizations can better comprehend the power of language and its effects on cognition and behavior. The illusory truth effect can be exacerbated by selective exposure to information that aligns with one's existing beliefs or preferences. People may seek out sources or environments that repeatedly reinforce their preconceived notions, further solidifying their belief in false information. Repetition can lead to memory distortion, where individuals' recollection of events becomes altered or biased over time. As false information is encountered repeatedly, it may become integrated into memory, leading individuals to recall it as true, even if it was initially recognized as false. Social factors, such as peer pressure or authority figures, can amplify the illusory truth effect. If false information is consistently endorsed or repeated by influential individuals or groups, people may be more inclined to accept it as true, regardless of its accuracy. The illusory truth effect contributes to the spread of misinformation and rumors, as false statements that are repeated frequently are more likely to be perceived as true by individuals who encounter them. This can have significant consequences in domains such as politics, health, and media. By being aware of the influence of repetition on belief formation, individuals can adopt strategies to evaluate information more critically, such as verifying sources, seeking out diverse perspectives, and fact-checking claims before accepting them as true.